Rolling.
Hello, thanks for tuning in to our Patreon. I guess this will be one of our first videos, which will be kind of like a introduction to bladesmithing or ways to get started and different ideas, because I get a lot of people asking me how can I get started, is it expensive, and so on and so forth. The answer to all of that is yes and no. It is pretty easy to get involved in bladesmithing. All you have to do is really like blades and like making stuff with your hands. You could get started with as simple tools as some steel. You could buy some steel stock from any one of the knife suppliers in the country, or you know, online. Amazon is a great place to find stuff pretty cheap. And some hand files, and you can do stock removal and start experimenting. Or you can get more involved in forging, and you can build your own brake drum forge, and there's a million ways to go about it. And lots of people who are always willing to share their knowledge and help. But as far as books are concerned, a great place would be the $50 Knife Shop. A great place to start, I like to think, is a book by Alex W. Beeler called The Art of Blacksmithing. This is a fantastic book, and it covers blacksmithing, not just bladesmithing. See, I'm a terrible blacksmith. I'm strictly a bladesmith, but this tells me how bad of a blacksmith I am. But it's a great place to start and start learning how to move metal and get different ideas on where you can go with it. Another book would be Ed Fowler's Knife Talk series. This is Knife Talk 2. I have to find my Knife Talk 1. It's probably on a bookshelf somewhere. And this is another great book. Let's see, what else do I have here? The Wonder of Knife Making. This is one of my favorites. And this is a fantastic book by Wayne Goddard. And let's see, another book which is pretty well known as the Master Bladesmith. And I can never pronounce Jim's last name properly, so I'm not going to try, because it's just be insulting. And I don't want to insult Jim because he's awesome and his work is amazing. So these are some books that can get you started. There are so many others, and you can find them on the internet. Amazon is your friend, so is Google. And those are great places to start. And you can do this fairly cheaply, fairly easily in your own home. Ask lots of questions. Ask me questions. I'll do my best to give you the best answers I can. And find people in your local community. It has been my experience that most blacksmiths and bladesmiths are more than happy to share their knowledge and point people in the right direction, if not teach themselves and share the craft. We're always happy to share the craft with new people because we want it to go on beyond us and to continue forever. We don't want to lose it. So this is our introduction to bladesmithing video, because yeah, that's a thing. Apparently people really like this stuff, and I'm pretty happy about it. We'll probably do some forging stuff in the future, and this is just getting us started. So tell us what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell my lovely assistant Miss Kelly what you think, because she basically points me in the direction and then I go do a thing, and then she yells at me a lot. She's like, I'm done now.